Hello aspirants, welcome to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank SSCCGL. Today's topic for discussion is fill in the blanks for IBPSPO and Clerk Prelim exams. Before we continue with our discussion, a gentle reminder or a request, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank SSCCGL. Do press the bell icon so that you get the notifications of all the videos that are uploaded here on a regular basis. Right? Now, read the directions. Each of the sentences given below has one blank. Select the word for the blank which best fits the meaning of the sentence. And before we start the exercise, what is the strategy here? What should we do? First of all, what skills of yours are tested here? In sentence completion or fill in the blanks. What skills of yours are tested? Your comprehending capacity. First thing, do you comprehend the sentence correctly or not? If you don't comprehend it, you cannot pick the right word. Second, vocabulary skill. If you don't know the meanings to the words given in the choices, you cannot pick the right word. Do you understand? And last but not the least, your logic is tested. Logic, when you are left with 2 or 3 synonyms which have similar meaning, you have to check which word fits the blank contextually. So, these 3 skills are required in order to do this exercise correctly. Keep that in mind. Alright? And what should you do? Read the sentence first. See what the topic is. Topic of the sentence helps you in picking the appropriate word. Second, tone of the sentence. If the tone of the sentence is negative, you know that you can pick the negative word from the choices, and in the process, you can eliminate the negative words. Do you understand? These are the tips. These are the things which you should keep in your mind when you start this exercise, which is sentence completion or fill in the blanks. Right? Now, let's start. Let's apply the strategy and see whether you get the answers correctly or not. This book makes no dash to Hindu mythology. Makes no dash to. Right. What do I say? Since 2 is here, I say it should be right. 2. So, my word is makes no reference to. Do you understand? Sometimes you get the word automatically. If you read regularly, you get these words. Now, let's see. Glance. What is glance? Momentary look. Look at somebody for some time. Glance is momentary look. Alright? Then allusion is what? Indirect reference. Allusion is indirect reference. Let's see. Indirect reference. Alright. See, reference is here. But let's look at other choices also. What is charity? Generosity. Generosity, helping the people in need. Mention, state something. Illusion is imaginary feeling. Illusion is imaginary feeling. Right? He lives in an illusion, you say. Now, with the meanings in your mind, read the question again. This book makes no allusion to Hindu mythology, no reference to Hindu mythology. See, we got the word reference and here you have indirect reference. All the other words do not make sense here. Is that clear? Second sentence. I don't know him personally. I don't know him personally. Right. So, I cannot give you any assurance, any guarantee regarding the dash of his statement. And this word should be related to his statement. Alright. So, I can't give you any assurance. Ready. What is veracity? Where is true? Veracity is authenticity. Veracity, authenticity or accuracy. That is correctness. Alright. Genuine or correct. Frankness is openness. Right. Do you say openness of the statement? Right. Proximity is closeness. Proximity, closeness. Rectitude is what? Morality. Rectitude is morality or integrity. Alright. Verbosity, wordy. Verbosity is wordy. Use more words than necessary. Alright. This is a negative word. You can eliminate it. You are not talking about speech. Ready. So, regarding the dash of his statement, veracity, authenticity, accuracy or correctness of his statement, which is the appropriate word, straight. And frankness of his statement, statement is not frank, right? People are frank, right? That's what I'm talking about, usage. Rectitude, morality of the statement, no. Rectitude is for persons, not for statement. And proximity, no. It's completely irrelevant. So, we're not talking about closeness. Am I clear? Right. Verbosity of the statement, yeah, verbosity, use more words than necessary, but that doesn't fit the context of the sentence. Our answer is veracity. Veracity or authenticity of his statement. Clear? Next one. He believes in the dash. What? If it isn't broken, don't fix it. And that is in quotations. Alright. So, let us look at the words. He believes in the dash. I say he believes in the saying, right? I get that word. Let's see what. Banality. What is banality? Banality is ordinary, boring, routine, ordinary. Banality, ordinary, boring, routine and commonality, commonness. Right? No. So, that's not a boring statement. Alright? Sermon, moral preachings. Sermon is moral preachings. Alright. Is that a moral preaching? No. If it isn't broken, don't fix it. That's not a preaching. Right. Canon is rules. Set of rules or principles. So, it's not canon. It's not a rule. If it isn't broken, don't fix it is not a rule. Psalm is what? A sacred song. A sacred song in the Bible. Or also say hymns in the Bible. You understand? Right. It has the biblical reference. Do you get it? Right. He believes in the psalm. Right. That's not the psalm. Alright. So, prayer. Psalm is related to prayer. Okay. So, that's not a prayer. You know that. So, what's the answer? Maxim. What's a maxim? Maxim is a proverb. Proverb or you say wise saying. So, we got the word saying. Right. He believes in the saying. We got that word. So, it is wise saying, close to the word. So, always try to fill the blank with your own word. So, our answer is 3. Next one. Everywhere on the ranch. What's a ranch? Ranch is a farm. Right? A farm or farmland on which cattle are bred. Alright, on which cattle are grown or cattle are bred. You understand? Like you say, sheep ranch, cattle ranch and so on. Fine. They found carnage. What is carnage? Carnage is genocide or say massive killing. Massive killing. Alright, kill in large numbers. And wreckage. Wreckage is what? Destruction, complete destruction, ruined. Evidence of the dash of the cruel criminal. Alright, cruel criminal. Dash of the, what is that? Negative. Right? So, somebody caused a rampage there and killed many and caused destruction. So, what is that? Negative word. Courage? Positive. No. Right. Wantonness is cruelty. Right. One meaning of wanton is cruelty. Second meaning of wanton is vulgarity. Alright. Okay. So, you can't take vulgarity here. There is no mention of anything. And cruelty, look at that. Do we say cruelty of the cruel criminal? You don't say that. That's redundancy. This is what? You should not just pick the word positive or negative. You have to put the word in the blank and read it. So, this is inappropriate. Am I clear? Fine. Then, ruthlessness. What is ruthless? Merciless. Right. Ruthlessness is merciless. No sympathy. Right. Maybe. This is a negative word. 100% negative word. Let's look at it. Right. Temerity, audacity both mean temerity or audacity. Foolishly bold or say excess confidence. Excess confidence. say overconfidence. Alright, so it's not about confidence. Am I clear? It's about cruelty. So temerity is wrong, audacity is wrong, overconfidence or excess confidence, that's not the point here. So evidence of the mercilessness of the cruel criminal, ruthlessness of the cruel criminal. Am I clear? So merciless, ruthless or say without any sympathy. That's the appropriate word. Clear? Next sentence. A female colleague said that she rented an apartment on her own. Alright. She wanted to live on her own because her aunt, with whom she had been staying in the city, is. So she had been staying with her aunt for some time. Now she is owning her own apartment. What's the reason behind that? Is dash. Right. Must be negative only. Agree? Right. The reason for going. Right. Let's see. And does not allow her to attend parties. Right. See, we have not decided positive or negative. We don't know. Right. So what is given here? Does not allow her to attend parties. Negative or positive? Negative. Alright. Her aunt does not allow her to attend parties or wear modern clothes. Right. Okay. So what do you know from this? Right. What do you say about her aunt? Her aunt must be very strict and she strictly follows the customs and traditions. Right. You can guess that point. Is that not? Very strict. Keep that in mind. So word should be negative only. Negative word. Right. Keep that in mind. Now let's look at it. What is the word? Look at the choices. Fine. Is complaining. Right. Aunt. Right. Look at it. Her aunt. No need to read all that. Her aunt is complaining. Complaining does not go with not allowing her to attend parties or modern clothes. You understand? That's a flow of thought. Look at the flow of thought. So it's not complaining. Right. Stern. What is stern? Very strict. Say it. Let me write. Stern is strict conformance to. Conformance is what? Following. Obedience. Strict conformance to traditions. Customs. You understand? Right. Sticking to the traditions and customs. Means strictly following the rules. And here in this context, not allowing to attend the parties or wear modern clothes is what? Customs and traditions. So, this should be the answer. Right? Her aunt, with whom she had been staying in the city, is stern, very strict about the customs and traditions and does not allow her to attend parties or wear modern clothes. Is that clear? That's the answer. Sentient is what? Sentient is sentimental. Sentient is sentimental. Nothing is said about emotions here. It's only strictness. Remember that. Okay, wrong. Harmless, right. If the aunt is harmless, right. What is that one? Harmless is completely inappropriate. You need not even think because it does not go with not allowing her to attend the parties. That's why context is important. Malignant is malicious, harmful. Right. Nothing is said about aunt harming her. Aunt is only very strict with her. Got it? So, though this is a negative word, we are not taking it. Malignant is malicious or evil-minded. Aunt is not harming her. Aunt is only disciplining her. So, the word is stern. Clear? Next one. Dash by his insinuating remarks. What is insinuating? Insulting. Insulting. Indirect remarks. Right? Indirect remarks. Insinuating remarks. His teammates protested vehemently. Protested strongly. Right. So, insulting remarks or indirect remarks, negative or positive? Negative only. Alright. So, there should be a negative word. Get the point? So, this works wonders, dear aspirants. This works wonders. Positive, negative thing. Tired by, right. It's not a tired because it's not related to, work or say repeated thing. Annoyed. Annoyed is what? Irritated, vexed. So, annoyed by his, yes, irritated by his, vexed by his, right? His teammates protested vehemently, not tired. If you are tired of it, you just give it up. That's a usage. So, annoyed, irritated, so they protested. Appalled is shocked. Appalled is shocked. Alright, shocked by this, right? Protest vehemently, that does not go together. Understood? Right, shocked is not the correct word. Repelled, what is repelled? Opposite attracted is repelled, right? Attracted is wrong. Repelled is what? Not liking. Repelling is disgusting. Repel is disgusting. Repugnant, repelling is not attracted to something. It's not repelled by. You may consider 2 or 4. Between 2 and 4, which is the better one? Annoyed. So they did. Repelled is just one thing. Repelled happens only in one go, not continuously. But this has been going on for some time. You understand the point? So annoyed is the right word here. Next. Mount Abu, the only hill station in Rajasthan, is definitely a dash from the heat. Here is the clue. Dash from the heat of the plains. So you can say, right, a relief from the heat of the plains, you can say. Alright, let's see. Refuge is what? Shelter. Refuge is shelter. Alright, okay, shelter from something. Shelter from a danger or shelter from a difficulty. Maybe you can consider that. Comfort is ease. Right. Say, do you say definitely a comfort from? You don't say comfort from. That's what. See, a comfort. That's what you say. Not comfort from the heat. Then rescue. Rescue is what? Save. Right. It's not about somebody in danger you are saving. You don't say rescue from the heat of the plains. No, it's not. You are not saved. You are not in danger. It's only heat of the plains. That's all. You are not in danger. And somebody rescues you. Here nobody is rescuing. Right? You are. It is giving something. It is giving shelter to you. Not that you are rescued by that. Remember, usage is important. Succor is what? Aid or support. Support in difficulties. Support in difficulties or support at the time of difficulty. Alright. Okay. Easement is comfort again. So you don't say comfort from or easement from. That doesn't make sense. Am I clear? So between refuge and succor. Now look at that one. Mount Abu, the only hill station in Rajasthan, is definitely a dash from the heat of the plains. So you're not in a difficulty. You're not looking for any support there. It's not support. Remember, it's only shelter. So answer is shelter. Alright. It's a shelter from the heat. That is protection from the heat. Not support from the heat. Do you understand the point? Right. Clear? Next one. According to experts, good humor can help the gravely, right, the gravely, seriously or terminally ill. Fine. Good humor helps the people who are terminally ill or who are suffering from chronic ailments to tolerate their what? Positive or negative? Undoubtedly negative. What is the negative? O is sorrow. It's not bear their sorrow. Right? It's not sorrow. It's related to pain. Calamity? No. Calamity and disaster are used for natural. Right? Natural calamities, disaster. These are not used for persons. You understand? Right. These are related to nature. Ordeal. Right? What is an ordeal? An unpleasant, uncomfortable, an unpleasant and prolonged experience. Unpleasant and prolonged experience. And what's the word for that? Chronic. Alright. Chronic is the word. Prolonged experience. Right. An unpleasant and prolonged experience. Is that clear? So, what's the answer? O, sorrow eliminated, calamity, disaster eliminated, ordeal is the appropriate word. But for that, you should know the meaning of the word. Next one. Nature has dashed innumerable gifts on mankind. Alright. Nature gifts on mankind. That's also the clue. Now, beseeched. Beseeched is begged. Beseech is beg. Or strong request. Right. Beg is not. Right. Bestowed. Bestowed is gifted. Gift. Alright. Glorified is aggrandize, make something great. Make something great. It's not about make something great, aggrandize, no. Enrich is also aggrandize. Enrich is what? Increase the value of something. Enhance the value. That's also aggrandize, right? No, it's not. Nature has enriched innumerable gifts on mankind. Does not go with the flow. Enriched on the mankind. Remember that. Prepositions help you. So, not just the meaning of the word, but also the flow of thought and the usage. So, enriched on is wrong. Eliminate. Glorified on, wrong. Right. Bequeathed. What is bequeath? Leave someone. Leave property. Leave property to someone. To someone by the will. By the will. You understand? So, it's a bequeathed the property. He bequeathed the property to his niece. Do you understand? Or he bequeathed the property to a charity organization. So, it's not bequeath. Do you understand? So, what should be the answer? Bestowed. So, nature has gifted innumerable gifts on mankind. So, say gift, no. Give as a gift. Right? Give as a gift. So, nature has bestowed innumerable gifts on mankind is the perfect usage. Alright? So, look at the positivity and negativity and look at the usage, and that's a perfect answer. Next one. The striking workers resumed duty, came back to duty when the management dash to most of their demands. Again, 2 is the clue. Give me your word. When the management agreed to, acceded to or conceded to. These are the words used in the context. Understood? So, you can straight away pick that as the answer and do the elimination. Alright, answer is acceded to. As I told you, acceded to is what? Agreed to. Straight answer, agreed. Right, consigned is what? Consign is deliver. Deliver as in consignment. Admitted is join. Admitted is joined. Resigned is what? Gave up. Resignation, gave up the job. Alright, resigned, give up something. Acknowledged is what? Accepted. Acknowledged is accepted. Right, all these do not make sense. Right, you have to know the meanings but. Next one. Yeah, that's all for today. I hope you have understood my explanation clearly and got the benefit from this. Do follow the strategy to get all correct answers. Thank you very much for watching, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank SSCCGL, and we coach for Bank SSCCGL, Insurance, Railway and other related exams. And apart from YouTube channel, we do have other channels like Telegram, Instagram, Facebook. And to join these, the links are given in the description box. And for classroom coaching, please do contact your nearest time center, and for online courses, you can enroll at this URL. Thank you very much.